Alright, there's Tippy and there's Annie. But anyway, here's mud mower number 2. It's an old John Deere mower that was given to me for free. It had an 11 horsepower flathead Briggs and a Peerless 903 5-speed. Well, you're wondering where the front half of the frame is. Well, I cut that off. That's right here because I thought I was going to be mounting this to the mower deck that came off of it, and I would build a tow behind mower. I'm back in the shadow, you can't see, but I can stick my finger through the floorboard. Other than that, it's actually really not too bad a shape, and I don't think it has, even if it has very many hours. What I'm going to do tonight is weld this back onto there with that. Here's the front axle here, pretty much the only thing wrong with it. Actually, this is a very heavy duty front axle for a lawn tractor. But the pivot points are nice and tight here. So just that tells you that it really doesn't have all that many hours. And the kingpins were tight enough that they had rusted solid, and I'm kind of having a hard time beating them out. So using some TC11, $11 a can, but it's the best penetrating oil money can buy. And yeah, I'll see if I can get this front axle freed up, bolt it back into the frame after I weld the frame back to the frame. So that's what I'm going to do now after I tear out all that unnecessary wiring. Look at this, factory installed double pulley clutch. Now so is that one, but you know, that's a GT. It needs extra belt tension. This is just an LT. I mean, the heaviest thing this is going to pull is a yard car with a little bit of dirt in it. So I'm quite surprised to see this, and possibly the feature I'm most excited about. Factory installed independent brakes. Look at that. There's the brake lever. This is a brake pedal. Here's a clutch pedal. Man, I am excited for this project. Factory installed independent brakes. That is amazing. So I'm not so sure this hand throttle actually still works amazingly. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to put a throttle pedal on here, because brake will get in the way of that, but I can work around it. So it may just be hand throttle. Not so sure. Whatever I do, I think I'm pretty excited for this project. And again, just look at the steering, and this is all cast iron. Look at this massive spring to hold it in one spot. I mean, it's just, and the diameter of that shaft, that isn't a pipe, that's a shaft. A spline shaft, it's just amazing how well built these older John Deere tractors are. Next video, see, the front axle will probably also be under it, and I'll be working out the steering problems, because you know, that's a pretty big problem. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Alright, these are just a couple pictures I took with my S5. You can see here the welds didn't really come out all that great. I was having a bit of trouble with my wire feed machine, but it did get really good penetration, so I think it'll last. And here I have the axle put back on, and I was just getting some of the steering loosened up. It's still